Okay, so let's go over a few things with the schedule. Once you do it, let's do this. So here's the days in the as a schedule from the last video I did with Starmatic. This is how that looks. Above here at the top, it just gives you like your hours and the date and hours that you work for that particular day, which you'll see that. So let's go over these blocks here. So if you see red in here, that's mandatory that you have to work that. You really need to be working up that particular time. And it's red because we're short on people working at these particular times. So they need people to work the phones. So that's why it's in red. You don't want to release your time. If it's in red, you can't really. I could take this off if I wanted to, but then it'll make my compliance, my attendance score go down, which you want to keep that at 90% or better, okay? Anytime you come in here and this is after your schedule is already completed, okay? This is when it's done. When you come in here, and you do your schedule like this, and you see a purple block, like the blue block here is purple, that means they have enough people working that particular time. You can release that interval. An interval is a 30-minute block. This is an interval, that's an interval. Together it's an hour, okay? You can release that with no penalty. If it's here, this is when you want to swap it, and so I can't swap it because, all right, here's a swap. This is a swap. Let's say I put this in. I don't really want to do this now, but if I put these hours in right here and I click submit, and then these are guaranteed for on the first of the month, which is today, then I don't want them. I would click these and click I would click release, and then I would try to swap these out. It'll give me the option to swap. That means I'm releasing my hours because I don't want this to affect me by releasing my time. I'm releasing them so somebody else can pick them up. Somebody pick them up, then this block will turn this color green. Swap granted. Meaning that it doesn't affect me. So when you want to do the swap, you want to do that about 2 days before your shift even starts. That way it gives us enough time to post the hours you're giving up so the people so they can grab them, okay? So let us know or let your IBO know, or when you do your schedule, if you can't work on a particular time and things do come up, you have to release hours, but give a 48-hour notice that you're going to be release your time. But that's basically about it. Know the red, you want to work that particular time. The purple is you can give up your time with no penalty. Swap is you're letting your time go, and hopefully somebody picked that time up. Green meaning it was accepted, so somebody did pick up the hours that you gave up, okay? And the blue is just a regular, like here it's a regular. Just pick your time. But normally, when your schedule do come out, as I did in the last video, whatever time your client is open, whatever time they're active, all of this would be blue. It'll all be blue. Okay, so you have all that time to do. So if you got 60 hours a week and you want to work that, then work your 60 hours. If you figure out, hey, you'll take your kid to the doctor's office on Friday, then just don't schedule yourself for Friday. Easy. You don't have to call your IBO for that. Don't schedule yourself for that particular time. If you happen to work and then you notice that things happen, let's say on Wednesday something happened, I couldn't work any of this time on Wednesday. That's going to affect my compliance. It's going to knock me down from where I was at 90%, 95, 100% down to under where I'm supposed to be at. So what I would do to make that time up is if I'm off this day, the very next day, and there are intervals available, like here, I would pick these up to make up for this time here. So that way I can pick my compliance back up to where it was, or get it back to where get it back as high as I possibly can get it, okay? So that's how that works. Any questions you have, ask your IBO, and I will see you in the next video.